Stephen Carignan, everybody, yeah!
How's everybody doing? Thanks for coming. What a great looking audience. Wow, you look fantastic. These introductions and more when you sign up for Stephen Carrigan's comedy classes. No? Okay. Including such favorites as, what's green and invisible? This cabbage. That's my favorite joke ever. And you're ruining it. Table 8. No, but seriously, how's everybody doing? Okay. I feel the exact same way. That's how you know you can trust me. It's like your mood is determined, my mood is determined of your mood, so we're married, basically. I'm wearing my ring. Where's your ring, audience? Are you ashamed of me? What if that actually happened? What if there was a comedian that actually, like, broke down on stage? Because they were, like, how awkward would that be? It's like, they just, I'm so lonely. And everyone's just like, is it a joke or no? No, but I am married. I am really married. I don't just wear the ring for chicks. Table 8. But you're the only one I can see with the lights, so I don't know. Maybe I could pick this table over here, but then you never know when the lights come off. You're like, God, I regret. If only I could go back to table 8. When times were good. I will forget you.
Damn it.
I know. It's sad, but it's true. My wife actually, very common, the wife picks out the wedding bands. I think that's common. Less common was she picked out one of the cheaper ones, and that should have set a red flag. Now, I'm not against it, don't get me wrong. Like, if I was a woman and I had to spend hours a day to conform to a paradigm of beauty that was not elected by my own gender, I would want nice things. Right? I feel that way. I feel that way. I got one. I'll just win them over one at a time. Table 8's in the bag. That lady. Now it's table 4's turn. Drinking Guinness. That's called crowd work. That's good. But I found this out, and I didn't actually know this, but if something happens to your finger when you're wearing a tungsten carbide ring, they have to cut off your finger. Yeah, I was at a doctor, and the doctor's like, hey, did you know? If you cut off your finger, they have to cut off your finger. No, I didn't know. I'm wearing the ring. I didn't know. If I had known. And I was like, honey, did you know? She's like, yeah, I thought something like that. I don't know. I didn't want you to take it off. I'm like, okay, you're not Jewish. First of all, so stop doing the Jewish. I don't know, my voice will come out weird. Anyway, first of all, if I took this ring off, first of all, okay, if I'm ever in a situation that I need to take the ring off for whatever reason, there's a dent. Like, there's no way, like, you, at that point, just leave it on, you know, because they know. And I've been married for about 2 years. You know, I've been married for about 2 years, and if I had known that she was a master of Pavlovian conditioning, I don't, because she literally, the other night she goes, do you want a vacuum? No, do you want a vacuum? That's how she talks apparently. Do you want a vacuum? And I stood up and headed towards the vacuum before I thought to myself, that was a question. Do I want to vacuum? No, honey, I do not. Do you want to eat? So I was vacuuming the other day, of my own free will. But yeah, our daughter turned 1, which really sucks because you have to talk about it. You know what I mean? It's one of those things you can't avoid. It's like, oh, how old's your daughter? She's 1. She just turned 1. Oh my God! Yeah, shut up. And then the problem is, if I'm ever with her by myself, because quick poll, roughly how old do you think I am? 18? 20? 37. No, I'm not. I'm old enough to know better. But the point is, like, I'll be holding this half Asian baby, which is a different story, by the way, because is the wife Asian? Yes. Table 8 got really worried. They were like, what? Because if it comes out a different color, like that's not even a Maury show. Like that's you, honey. Anyways, so it's bad enough when I'm by myself and I have this half Asian baby that does not look like me. I don't have to explain that, right? Okay. It's inappropriate, okay, I know, but it's not racist, it's just an observable trait. It's fine, okay. It is, like, I'm not saying it's bad or good, it's just there. I don't know how they do it, it's fine. And I'll be holding this baby, and people just think it's okay to ask. They're like, oh, so what's going on here? What do you mean, what's going on here? She looks a little different. Because she's Asian? Oh, is that it? Like you didn't... like you didn't know. And then the worst part is, I was actually going to Costco with my friend, and we're getting into an argument about extension cords. And I don't know why. I forget the entire argument. We're getting into an argument over extension cords. This lady walks up, looks at me holding a baby, an Asian baby, and looks at this other guy, and just figures it all out. I'm so proud of you all. Mind your own business, Costco lady. But I think Brian said we're Chicago comics. I'd like to just go ahead and correct that. I'm actually from Tennessee originally. I am so sorry. And Tennessee is the volunteer state. Not because we're particularly helpful, but because more people have volunteered for war from Tennessee than any other state. Therefore, anytime there's a war, hell, I'll go, we'll all go. It's BYOG, right? And I was down there over the holidays. My friend literally told me to my face, if they land here, we'll be ready. Now, I'm not a cartographer, but land where? The Mississippi. Like, if you are going to invade the United States, do not start with the South. Our military will not get there in time to save you. It's just gonna be PBR cans, pickup trucks, Confederate flags. Well, we have to label our races somehow. And X marks the spot. You guys have been fantastic. Thank you so much.